Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at, well, we just recently looked at the Aria. This one is the Snow Edition. You can see the nice artwork there. And look at the graph on there, the inside box. Really pretty with its silver and white. So it's a 0.78 pin, 119 decibels, 32 ohms, 15 to 50 kilohertz. This has a Aria Snow high performance diamond-like diaphragm dynamic driver. And that's basically it, plus the chart right there. So we're going to put that off to the side. So we've already done the Aria. So this one obviously comes in white. Very pretty. I think this one is much better looking. Just a personal preference, I guess. There was also one with the butterfly or fairy wings or whatever that was out. That was really pretty too. I missed that one, unfortunately. I don't know if the tuning was any different on that or not, or if it was just different looking. Beautiful design on these. Honestly, the aesthetics on these really liked very much. I love the silver color. I love this kind of etched kind of color on the front there, the snowflake design. The nozzle's basically the same. Doesn't have a lip, just like the other Aria. I'm used to like maybe a little bit of a lip there just to put these on a little more securely, but these never came off, so that's not really that big of a deal. So alright, let's get into the meat of this. Everything you like, I'm just going to take this off to the side here. Everything you like about the original Aria has been altered a little bit. Now, I'm not going to say upgrade, because there are some people that still like the OG. But to me, honestly, I think that it's been tuned just a little bit better overall. In some places, actually a lot better. Let's take this cable, for instance. This cable is actually really nice looking. You've got your Moondrop right here. So it's got a nice splitter. It's nice. It kind of feels like a baby Kato cable. It doesn't tangle very much, which is another good feature. And it has a nice rubbery feel to it. Sound-wise, what are you expecting sound-wise? Well, alright, the original Aria had like a nice natural sound. It did good bass. Overall, the mids were very, very good. Now on this, let's start at the bottom. The bass. The bass on this has better dynamics. It may have less bass, but it's more of a quality type bass. It has, just more kind of details and just better dynamics in general. The bass presents itself just better. It's cleaner. Moving down into the mids. The mids very neutral sounding. They have really good clarity, transparency to them, and excellent details as well. Getting in the treble on this. Now the treble on this is a little bit better. It's better controlled. It seems to have a little bit more kind of sparkle, but it never gets harsh or anything else like that. It's just more open and airy sounding. And also, since we're getting into that, we'll get into the sound stage. The soundstage on this is definitely wider. It's very accurate. It has a nice kind of field. It's kind of natural sounding. The whole thing is actually kind of natural sounding. And it just has a really nice wider field, more detail and separation here overall. It's just a little bit more refined, I guess would be the word that we'd use. So this is a more refined Aria, a more mature kind of tuning. It goes with everything, to be honest. Any type of music you're listening to, this goes with. Ultimately, this would be my favorite right now out of the Arias if I was going to pick one of them. So yeah, I really do like this one. There's not much more to say. We've already covered the Aria. Just that this one, just overall in general, if I was going to give like a quick assessment of this, it would be that this one sounds more refined, better overall quality of the bass, but it does have less bass. Not much, but it is slightly less bass than the original one. The bass is thicker. It's rich. We get into the mids. The mids present themselves very transparent and neutral. They have really good body to them. Bass has good texture. Just overall, the treble just seems to have a little bit more detail, a little bit more sparkle there. A better extension overall. And there's a smoothness here too. So ultimately, I find this more pleasant. I like the sound stage. This would be good for gaming, yes, definitely. With the added kind of a little bit better sound stage, I think that it would be good for mobile gaming and stuff. So ultimately, I would highly recommend this one. And I did like the original Aria. We've liked all the Moondrops, the Kato, the Blessing, the Aria, all the ones that we've actually reviewed. This one, very good. I really like this. For the price, it's like under $80 or something. Yeah, this would be a good starter point for the audiophile, definitely. I think so. And that's basically it. We've given you the specs. I've given you my opinion on this. Ultimately, I don't know if you've tried this one or not. It's been out for a little while now, and I just got it. I'm really liking it. I really am liking it. Whether or not it makes it into the favorites or the end of the year, not 100% sure. But ultimately, very decent indeed. Might even say very good. At least for me, in my opinion, I think this is very good. The $80 range is kind of, I mean, every range is competitive now. So it's hard to like this or something else. But you can always ask me and I'll answer you back if I've tried whatever the other thing is. So yeah, I'm liking this for around the $80 range. Definitely, I especially like this cable. This is a much improved cable, and I can just throw it together like this, and I have no worries. As you can see, it did not tangle at all, just tossing it here. Whereas the other one, you looked at it the wrong way and it tangled. So yeah, much improved, especially in the cable, the looks. Case is the same, but it's a different color now. Nice plush on the inside to protect it from scratches. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe. And I will see you somewhere out on the internet. Thank you again. Be safe.